Kyrie Irving is finally getting the respect that he deserves after years of criticism and people talking down about him and his personality. And it's very refreshing to see him get a fresh start in Dallas and finally get the praise that he deserves. Kyrie Irving has had some outlandish beliefs throughout his career, and people have questioned his character and his commitment to basketball. But if you look deeper than his political views or his sometimes wild quotes that he makes in the media, he has been an upstanding player in the NBA for the better part of his career, ever since he was drafted in the early 2010s by the Cleveland Cavaliers. And when he was initially drafted by Cleveland, he was a fan favorite, and many people loved him, his sneaker line with Nike, and people just loved Kyrie Irving. But as the years went on, after he requested a trade and ended up going to Boston and eventually going to Brooklyn and now going to Dallas, people have created narratives surrounding Kyrie Irving that he is a toxic teammate, a toxic person, and an overall detriment to a team that is trying to contend for a championship. But what people don't remember or realize is that when Kyrie was at the peak of his powers alongside LeBron, there was games in the NBA Finals in 2016 where the Cleveland Cavaliers upset the 2016 Warriors that went 73-9, that Kyrie Irving was the best player on that Cleveland Cavaliers team. And Kyrie has been a number one guy in a lot of situations that has fit into the mold of a number two guy. Likewise with LeBron in Cleveland and now with Luka in Dallas. Kyrie can lead a team, but he has never been placed in a situation where he has had to lead that same team. And when he was a 1A or potentially a 1B in Boston with Jason Tatum, that was an awkward situation because Jason Tatum was the next future star of the team, and Kyrie was an older vet that had come in and was now trying to coexist alongside JT. But that failure in Boston, that wasn't even really a failure because they made deep playoff runs in each of the years that they were together. But that was not on Kyrie Irving alone or specifically. And now people are starting to see how good Kyrie Irving actually is. And whether you agree with his statements in the media or not, or his political beliefs or not, Kyrie Irving is one of the most talented basketball players in the entire NBA and is proving it as the Mavericks have clinched a spot in the NBA Finals. And Kyrie Irving is a huge reason why they are even here in the first place. Kyrie, throughout this playoff run, has averaged 23 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds a game on 48.5% shooting from the field and 42% shooting from the three-point line. And he has been absolutely incredible. In the closeout Game 5 that Dallas just won against Minnesota, he scored 36 points on efficient shooting and led them to a blowout win to advance to the NBA Finals. And against his former team in Boston, he gives the Mavericks a second option beside Luka Doncic that really provides them a lot of flexibility and gives them a much better chance to win against Boston in the NBA Finals and win his second championship in the league. And Kyrie is the perfect player to play alongside Luka because he's won a championship as the second guy while possessing number one guy talent. And when Luka has had off games throughout this playoff run, Kyrie has really stepped up and played according to a number one guy role as Luka has kind of had an off game. But this team is so much better with Kyrie Irving on it, and he's been one of the most misunderstood players in the entire NBA for a long time, and it's finally getting his flowers. Let me know what you think in the comments below and what you think of Kyrie and if the Dallas Mavericks will win the NBA Finals this season against Boston. God bless you all. I hope you have an amazing day, and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you've made it this far in the video. God bless.